So that's the left side on. But I had some. There we go. Had to replace a 13 amp plug with one of these 16 amp plugs. Okay. Okay, so let's discuss this compact vertical 8-ton splitter by Scheppach. I previously had a 6-ton Scheppach splitter, another vertical splitter, but that packed up after 10 years of processing firewood. My log boiler generates 21 megawatt hours per year of heat at about 1 kilowatt hour per cubic meter. That means 20,000 cubic meters per year, or over the lifetime of the splitter, 200 cubic meters of firewood processed. That's not bad, so I decided to go for another Scheppach. The motor and pump, which is all one unit, packed up. And I did look at getting spare parts to replace them, but the spare parts were almost expensive as getting a new splitter once you add delivery costs. This new 8-ton splitter cost me £769 from the Scheppach UK's offices with free delivery. The cost of replacing the parts for the 6-ton vertical splitter came out at £429 when you included delivery. What's more, there was a 4 to 6 week delay in getting that delivery. So it was a no-brainer to get a new splitter. So what did I think of it? So first, delivery wasn't as fast as I'd liked. It went out for delivery after a couple of days, but they were unable to deliver to my address. The lorry driver was unable to get his lorry down our narrow country lane. This wasn't Scheppach's fault, it was the fault of the delivery company itself. Eventually they sent it in a smaller truck, and I got delivery after about a week. Assembly was very easy. The splitter is lighter and much more agile when moving it around than the previous 6-ton splitter I had. The new splitter head is very much more efficient than the previous splitter. It takes much less movement of the splitter head to actually split the logs. I didn't really try it on any gnarly logs, but it was splitting the beech logs I had there very easily indeed. The splitter has two positions for splitting logs. One will take logs up to, it says, 1.2 meters, and the other one is ideal for the logs that I use, which are about 60 to 70 centimeters in length. The one small issue I did have was that splitting lengths of around, 30 centimeters, i.e. the end cuts of my logs, was a little bit more difficult. Effectively, I had to stack a couple of them together in order to get the splitter head down onto the logs. But apart from that, I found the new splitter much better than the 6-ton splitter I had before. Maybe I'll make another video in another 10 years and let you know how I get on. Anyway, that's all from me. Bye.